A while back, when I was working in industry, I was involved in a big tender for a rail track project. What made it interesting was that you could earn credits for environmentally friendly elements. Those credits allowed you to lower the asking price, pretty innovative at the time. I organized a brainstorming session with colleagues and we came up with lots of ideas. Choosing sustainable building materials, figuring out how to transport them efficiently, planning how workers would get to the site, and even managing waste better. It turned out that purchasing and logistics were key players in this game. That experience was eye opening. It was the first time I really understood how sustainability and climate considerations fit into a project, how you add and subtract climate friendly measures, and how you talk about mitigation and transformation on a small scale. I had been working internationally for years, was well educated, and worried about climate change, but no one had ever taught me to think about sustainability in engineering terms or to consider the impact of my project on the environment. I had to learn by doing. And that's why I believe universities have a big responsibility to teach students how to talk about sustainability, calculate its impact, and reflect on the choices they make. They need to practice these things because that's how real learning happens. We use something called the sustainability circle. It starts with environmental literacy. Students need to know the key terms and concepts and work with them regularly. Then we move on to responsibility in business and economics and social responsibility. Engineers often focus on solving problems rigorously, but we want them to see the bigger picture. Students should learn to do environmental impact assessments, choose materials wisely, and design with the environment in mind. If they do this often enough, it becomes second nature, hopefully for life. Reflective engineering is a big part of our educational vision. At first, looking back might feel like extra work, but it pays off when reflection becomes a habit that helps you think critically. And let's not forget teamwork. Future engineering will be mostly inter or transdisciplinary, so students need to learn how to communicate decisions clearly and defend their arguments. These are skills they should practice before they start working in a company. At the center of the circle are disciplinary knowledge, because engineers need strong fundamentals, and systems thinking, so they understand stakeholder requirements and the human side of every system they design. At Delft, we want our designers and engineers to dive deep into topics. That means it's not just about the curriculum or assignment criteria. Everything should align. Our campus should be a world class example of sustainability so students live and breathe it every day. We are already working on renovations, planting trees, improving biodiversity, building a heating grid, and making the campus climate proof for both dry and wet seasons. The campus should be a living lab where students can contribute fresh ideas and technical solutions. And here's the best: this isn't just teachers pushing students, students are demanding it from us. It's their future we are talking about.